I want to talk to you this morning about this idea of market timing or a form of market timing. And I want to just clear this up for everybody because I've gotten a lot of questions about putting all your money into oil stock. Now, you have heard me say over and over again, I don't believe in putting all your money into anything. I don't care how much I happen to like a particular stock, for example. I wouldn't put all my money into it. I wouldn't put all your money into it. Is there a time when you might be overweighted? In other words, have a little bit more from a percentage standpoint in one sector or another? Yes, of course. That's, first of all, that sometimes happens naturally as you have money in one sector that is going up, and obviously the percentage of what you have in there gets higher. That's when we need to rebalance back to some normal percentages. But right now, to say oil is at a low, it's going to come back. You've said, Dan, that it's going to come back. So surely we ought to be considering just putting all our money into that. Look, you always need diversification across a broad sector or spectrum of sectors. You can't have all of your money in any one particular sector. Now, I believe, like you have heard me say, like some of you have said, that the oil sector is probably in the next 8 to 10 years going to do well for those people that have owned oil stocks or have even bought oil stocks while they were relatively inexpensive. But it is still far too risky to put all your money into that. Now, listen, even if the oil stocks start to take off and start to grow and do very, very well, the odds are that everything around those stocks are going to do well too. I mean, it's probably could be as a result of the entire market moving up or an entire market moving down. We have seen in past downturns, though this oil downturn is something very specific, but we have seen in past downturns of the market when oil stocks have come down. We have seen positive markets where oil stocks, pretty much like what we're going through in the last couple of months, where everything seems to be going up except oil stocks. That's pretty typical. We'll have those periods of time. But please don't put all your monies into one particular sector. That is a form of market timing. Market timing is very difficult. I don't know any very wealthy firms on Wall Street that are wealthy because they engage in market timing. They don't exist. It is a very difficult thing to do. Most market experts don't have a clue as to when markets are going to go up or down. They all pretend to do, and I guess I try to do the best I can from an analytical standpoint to determine that when that might be, but nonetheless, very difficult. The best thing to do is to be in across the board and stay that way. Now, and hopefully that helps. So don't do that. I don't want everybody's money in gold or silver. I don't want everybody's money in oil, anybody's money in some of the great stocks that I like a international paper and such. Look, we shouldn't be doing that. So stay well diversified. That is the key.